Rapper?
Rapper / singer.
Oh.
Yeah, my bad. I'm tired, dog. It was a hard day at work.
Yeah, last time I hadn't seen you since you got a new job.
Shit, fucking sucks.
What are you doing?
Fucking student housing, apartment maintenance.
A lot of physical shit.
A lot of physical shit. A lot of fucking. I'm putting in 10 to 11,000 steps a day.
Oh, you personally?
Yeah. I'm saying like walking at just from 8 to 5.
You just gotta get back in shape.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. And then carrying the paint and all that shit. Oh, it's fucking me up.
Yeah. Fuck. How long you been there?
What? Shit, not even a month. Maybe a month.
Oh, yeah, so it's gonna take a while.
About a month, yeah. Like already trying to leave, crying and shit.
Oh, you can't be doing that, man. You were fucking struggling there for a minute, weren't you?
Man, but it sucks, dog. Fucking goddamn, it's fucking literally half of what I was making.
Ooh.
Half of what I was making a year.
I think that's a problem with a lot of people. Because my friend too, he was unemployed and he just got hired back, and they're not paying.
No, it sucks, dog. Yeah. It's fucking hard, bro. Because, I don't know if you know how I lost the other one. It was unexpected.
No, what happened? Yeah, we didn't talk since.
Man, so it was a company that basically like, it's not a staffing service, but they kind of operate like one. So they only hire you for a specific contract. And then those contracts are every 5 years, then they renegotiate. So I had one more year on my contract. Well, I thought I had one more year. And then the fucking company started kind of having problems. And so then they bought out that 1 year contract, and then they went with the company that's cheaper than what we were. And so when that happened, my job was no longer available.
Fuck.
They offered to transfer me, but I would have had to go to like Dallas or somewhere bigger.
And your lady's in school right now?
Yeah, and the kids and everything. So it fucking sucks, dude. I'll just be transparent. I went from fucking 65,000 a year to 35.
Damn.
With the 7 kids and, you know what I'm saying, and my girl in school. But I mean, shit, when I lost it, I didn't think it was going to be that hard to get another one, bro. And it took me 2 months to find a job, bro.
Yeah, what happened with that? Didn't someone with the drug test happen?
Oh, fuck yeah.
What happened with that?
That pissed me off, but I'll just straight up, like I've already joked about it. No, so you know Leprano, the fucking cheese company here. Okay. So everybody was like, well, go over there. They start you at like 21 or something like that, and da-da-da-da-da. So I go, bro, and I make it through the first fucking, interview, make it through the second interview, make it to where they walk you through and fucking show you the facility. Then it was like, okay, all we need now is a drug test, a hair follicle test or whatever, and then background check and you got the job. So obviously I don't do drugs. I don't drink really. You know what I'm saying?
I don't you about to tell me you were doing drugs.
No, I wasn't doing shit, bro. I wasn't doing shit. But check it out. Like this was conspiracy time. Okay. All right. They sent me to Concentra to go get a fucking hair follicle. I had just got a haircut. I didn't know I was gonna have to do a hair follicle, so I had a fade. I go to Concentra and I'm sitting there, and there's me and literally 3 other dudes that look strong the fuck out, bro. I ain't even lying. These fools look strong the fuck out. And we're all going for Leprano. And so it's this old Mexican lady that she's like, come on back here. And she's like, oh, we got to do a hair follicle. And she's like, well, you don't have no hair on your head. I'll take it from your armpit. And, I have deodorant, but I'm not thinking nothing. I'm like, I ain't never did one. So I was like, okay. So she shaved it into a little baggie. And then she was like, okay, that's it. Then I had to go do the physical next door. So then, I'm like I said, bro, not thinking nothing. Ain't do no drugs, nothing. They said in 7 days, you'll get the results. 7 days later, I get a call from a fucking doctor for Leprano. And he's like, hey, I just want to inform you that you failed the drug test. And I was like, the fuck? He's like, yeah, you failed with methamphetamine. And I was like, the fuck?
Of all drugs.
I was like, meth? I was like, motherfucker, I'm the fattest fucking meth head in the world. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, it was definitely a fuck up.
Yeah, I was like, the fuck you talking about? No, you failed. Unfortunately, I got to pass this on or whatever. But then so I told my wife, we're tripping out because I had the job. I had a start date and everything, bro. It just needed that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so we fucking, I tell my wife, she's pissed off. We're both trying to figure it out. I'm calling and asking if I can retest. Can you do blood work or something? Like, I don't fucking do drugs. Something's not right. And anyways, a couple of days later, I get Leprano calling me, hey, we're going to have to rescind the offer because you tested positive for cocaine. I was like, the fuck? I was like, this motherfucker told me meth. Y'all telling me cocaine. Like, yeah, like it just didn't make no fucking sense, bro. So I was just like, it sucked because the process altogether, bro, took about a month.
Damn.
So I had an offer. It was a shitty offer, I'll admit. It was like $16 an hour to go back and do maintenance. But I had turned it down because I was like, well, I already got this one. I got a start date. Fuck no, bro. That shit fell apart, man. So I was literally unemployed for 2 fucking months, bro. Like our fucking money went away because a lot of it is just dependent on my income. Because like you said, my girl's a full-time student at Tech trying to finish up her bachelor's. So we were fucked, bro. Like in a hard place.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all got out? Oh, y'all are getting out of it?
Yeah, we're getting out of it. We got lucky. I'm grateful to a lot of the people that, reached out and offered some financial help, But now it's going to take me a while to start paying it all back, But I'm going to pay it back. I've already paid a couple of people.
Damn.
But yeah, it sucked, bro. But I'm glad to say, like right now, I've got the shitty ass job. I'm back doing something I fucking hate. But, I'm able to at least take care of my kids. My wife's doing her exams this week. She just finished one. She has 3 more.
Oh, yeah, it's finals, huh?
Yeah, and then she'll be done with 1 semester. We only have 1 left after this, bro.
Nice.
1 more semester, 3 classes, that's it.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're like fucking almost there, dog.
Stretch, huh? Son of a bitch.
But man, it's a bitch right now, bro. It is a bitch. And then I ain't gonna lie, like fucking when Trump did that whole shit with the food stamps, that fucked us. That fucked us bad.
Damn.
That fucked us bad. Cause we don't really get a lot anyway. But like it's enough to somewhat help with the amount of kids we have. And then when that shit got shut down, dog, it was just like I was about to go to Avenue Q and try to fucking work this ass, dude.
It almost got that bad, huh?
Yeah, like my kids gotta eat.
Yeah, bro. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I never really talked to anybody that went through that. Like, when was that?
Oh, fuck. What was it? No, before November, I think. Before November.
I just got it back?
Yeah, we just got it back.
In November?
Yeah, so it was, I want to say the month before November is when they were like, well, nobody's getting shit.
Oh, okay.
Then nobody got shit for almost a month, which fucked us over.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because on average, like we've calculated with the food stamps and then, of course, having to dip into cash. Shit, for all of us at the house, dog, we putting in like fucking $1,300-1,400 a month in just groceries. So when you ain't got shit and then you still got the bills and we were struggling, dog, hard, bro. Like we were close to being evicted, close to losing the car, like everything, bro. It had me mentally fucked up. That's why, like, I didn't really go do comedy for a while. Because, I mean, how the fuck can you go do comedy when you fucking struggling,
And not to put your business out there, your daughter was going to do something too?
Yeah, my daughter went through the real bad postpartum.
Is that what it was? Fuck, dude.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't, about that too, dog. Lose the job unexpectedly.
Yeah, because I remember when you said you lost the job last time we were kind of really talking, you were like, at least I get to watch the grandbaby.
Yeah, I was trying to look for the positives,
Which is what I remember talking about.
Which it was a positive, but it did suck because, like I said, losing the job, I'm already stressed and dog, I already got the depression going on. And then postpartum hit my daughter. Unfortunately, she things happened. She tried some shit,
Yeah.
Not tried, but you know what I'm saying? Like enough that scared the fuck out of everybody. And it's then
crazy. I've heard crazy.
It's just that shit's real, dude. Yeah, that postpartum shit's real.
It hits everybody different.
It's fucking real, dude. And especially when it's your first time mom and you've never been a mom, you're only 22 years old. Like,
yeah, my mom just told me recently she went through that with my sister. I didn't even know.
They need to talk about it more. They really do need to talk about it and like express that to new parents that, hey, this is a real possibility that, you might need to seek some help. Yeah, it's not something to be ashamed of.
Damn.
But yeah, that fucked me up, bro. But, luckily I was able to, like you said, I was unemployed. So I was able to have my granddaughter full time, take care of her as much as I needed because she's a newborn, And so now we're good. Now we're good.
Everything's good now.
Well, we're fucking maintaining, bro.
Everything's better.
I mean, like I said, I lost half my fucking income. Yeah. So we're maintaining as best as we fucking can, But my daughter's stable. Her husband's good. Their mind space is good as new parents and shit. So me and my wife are just trying to fucking make it through this fucking, college, really. Like, because, I mean, she works, She cleans houses for her own self, as she has an LLC that she started, you know, when she first went to college. But she does like student housing and shit too. So it's seasonal almost. It's like in the summer she'll make fucking most of her income, and then she won't have anything until December. You know, when people move out. So it's kind of a rough little fucking thing. And then, you know, people ain't liking and subscribing my comedy, so I'm not rich yet.
You just hit 100?
I just hit 100 though. I did hit 100 subscribers. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm the realest motherfucker in this comedy game as far as telling you the true stories.
Yeah, man. I thought I had a rough year. You've had a really rough year.
Nah, but it ain't bad. It ain't bad as other people's. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's what I'm saying about my life compared to yours. I'm like, fuck.
Nah, but I mean, look at Diddy, bro. Poor dude spending fucking Christmas.
He made those choices. I'm about to watch that documentary. I haven't got a chance yet.
Oh, it's good. You should watch it.
The 50 Cent one? I really want to watch it. 50 rules, man.
I'm not going to ruin it for you, but I'm just going to say, like, because I know you're younger, there was a lot of suspicions that this motherfucker was involved in a lot of shit back in the day.
Well, like murder, right?
Murders and certain murders. You know what I'm saying?
But not like rape, right? Or being gay.
That wasn't not really out in the public.
Nobody really.
But the murders and shit, yeah.
He killed Pac, right?
Yeah, pretty much. He ordered it, but also Biggie.
Yeah.
You know, but like there was suspicions. This basically has a lot of like,
dude,
in your face.
I was just telling this girl I've been hanging out with, like, with Diddy. Unfortunately, like he used his brain, and I'm gonna call him a genius. He used his genius, business wise, probably look what he created, but he used his mind and his brain for bad too. He chose to do really horrible shit.
Yeah.
And unfortunately there's victims of like murder and rape. We can't excuse that. We can't fuck with that. But I heard a story and it kind of recame in my life and I was thinking about it. The diabolicalness of this man. He broke into Kid Cudi's house, unwrapped his kids' presents the night before Christmas. Like, really think about like how can you even think of something like that to do?
Yeah.
Like, again, I'm not comparing it to rape and murder, but it is diabolical to go to somebody's house and fucking break in and unwrap your kids' gifts and then just fucking leave them there for them to see them. Like, I can't even. Like, this man's mind is.
He's psychopath, bro.
Like, bro, he is
psychopath,
like,
straight up.
He is like.
That's what it is, psychopath, and like crazy. You said, genius.
Yes.
But using it for evil, genius.
He did it for good, some good shit, but a lot of evil.
A lot of evil, bro. It was just all narcissistic, fucking evil shit, bro. Yeah. And when you watch the documentary, you're gonna see like. What I like that 50, I don't know, well, 50 didn't do it, but you know, like he was producer or whatever the fuck. What I like is he's giving you all this raw shit that kind of puts shit together, but without saying that, hey, this is what he did. You're going to fucking build up on it, you know? Yeah. And he does a little bit of the trying to be fair, I guess. He does a little backstory on him. It's like how his childhood was. Mm-hmm. So it kind of explains to you a little bit of why he might have been fucking psychotic. I'm just giving you, you know what I'm saying? So.
I was burping.
But you can't ever justify motherfucking, you know, anything you go through in a childhood doesn't mean you have to be a fucking psychopath. You choose to continue that shit, you know.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. And he enjoys it, bro. He enjoys being that psychotic motherfucker.
Yeah, he loved it.
Yep. And I mean, he really didn't get in trouble. He's doing in prison time, but he really didn't get what he should have.
7 years?
Yeah.
I think.
And he's going to get time served.
And he looks like he's having a blast in there.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You put a gay man in prison, he's going to have a great time.
I saw a picture of him and his girlfriend.
Yeah. He's in there, can't stop, won't stop.
I always like, I'm fucking, like, the guilt.
Shit.
I could be diabolical like that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I would have the action of doing that. I could, but the days after.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying rape them or no.
No,
I'm just saying, like,
no.
fucking people over.
Yeah.
For my own enjoyment or for my own personal gain intentionally.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck do you sleep at night?
Yeah. You don't give a fuck. You're psychotic,
that's so
man.
crazy. Like, I couldn't understand it. Like,
that's it.
I tried to think about that. I'm like, yeah.
Like even me in my worst, like in my life before my daughter was born and a little after, you know what I'm saying, when I was a fuck up, Even at my worst, dog, I wouldn't harm innocent people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would only harm people that I thought were equal to me, you know, like as fucked up or in the game or whatever. Like, I would harm you, but I'm not going to harm somebody innocent or somebody I perceived weaker than me, you know?
Okay.
But this motherfucker, he's like, that's who he loves to target.
That's fucking
Like, it's like, damn, motherfucker, like, you got to have some kind of moral to yourself, even as a gangster or a fucking,
Yeah, some sort
you
of
know,
code.
like leave women and children alone, dog.
Dude, what a fucking maniac.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Lock him up
But
forever.
you know what's crazy? Like this whole Diddy shit, and then you know, Jay-Z's a part of that shit too, but they don't announce it. But I've been hearing that from like Jaguar Wright, you know, on the they're all involved in this shit at the high levels.
Somehow.
But what sucks to me, bro, is I grew up in that era, and like I was a big fan of R&B, bro, 112, all these groups that he did and shit. And now to know that these people that made me so happy with their music were being fucking diddled and fucking sad and not getting paid, I'm like, damn, that fucking sucks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
they brought so much joy, but they over there getting fucking, you know, the facade was they got the money and the fame and they're all excited. And really, these motherfuckers are enslaved, getting raped, getting beat, you know, like
No money.
no money. Like, I'm like, fuck. All they got, literally, a contract. You'll see it. Literally, the contracts he was kind of giving out was, I guarantee you, fame, but not fortune.
So like making of the band and all that shit.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
it's like you're signing to be famous.
I'll put you on,
but you ain't gonna make no money.
Your money's my money.
Yeah, like,
Fuck.
like they said, signing to deal with the devil, bro.
That's crazy. Like,
And then shit now, man, with all this, dog, I've been into that Illuminati shit, you know. I've been into that big, bro. But it's like, it's not even mysticism. It's just, if you really break it down, dude, it's common sense. So what I think these motherfuckers do is like, Roy, I'm gonna make you a fucking famous, you know, singer. Sign with me. I'm gonna put you in a 360 deal, which fucks you over. I get all the money. Here's $1 million loan. That's all the money you'll ever see, but you don't know that. You think, oh, but really all that's coming back to me plus more, plus I own your rights, your material, everything, right? But what I think these motherfuckers also do is they put life insurance policies on you. So I think when Roy doesn't want to no longer play the game, oh, he's gonna accidentally take some medicine and go to sleep in a bathtub.
you're worth more to me dead than you are
alive. Or oh, he's gonna fall off his balcony.
I think that's what happened to Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Prince.
Because they own it all. And so if you want out of a contract or you want out, we're just gonna kill you. Because like you said, you're worth more to us dead than alive. And then we can, you know, go into the Diddy thing, you haven't seen it yet. We can go and throw you a fucking funeral, say we miss you and you know, you're the greatest while we're dancing on stage talking about I miss you, knowing that I'm the motherfucker that.
See, I've understood like these 360 deals. I just learned about this, and the actions I can like in my mind I can conceive. I don't understand like, but to dance, like knowing what you've done and happily dancing on somebody's grave. You know, metaphorically and literally, like, is what really doesn't click in my head. Like, to smile on camera when you know what you've done.
Yeah.
Like, there's no ignorance in any of this because they know that they're diabolical geniuses. They know what they're doing. It's like, how do you do that? Like, I fucked up a lot, especially this year. I did not know I was fucking up intentionally. I really did it. I was like, now that I've reflected, I'm like, oh yeah, that was bad. Yeah. But had I had really done some self-reflection, then I would have been like, oh, I can't be doing that.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Knowing it, man. They're fucking like no conscience is what it is.
No, that's
like,
what it is. No conscience, no empathy, nothing for anybody. You're like they said, he's an extreme narcissist, bro.
That's crazy.
That's all he is. Extreme narcissist and psychotic. And that kind of combination, they don't give a fuck. He don't even care about his own kids, I bet. Like, he would probably off them if it made him richer.
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, knock on wood, I'm about to kill myself, killed by Diddy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, those kind of mindset, they don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's just me, and that's it. Fuck the world, you know? So,
have you run into some people like that, personally?
In life? Yeah. No, I've ran through psychotic killers and shit. Yeah. A lot of, well, not put my family business, but I would say a lot of my cousins are psychotic.
They just
like psychopathic.
They lack a conscience.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no. I mean,
crazy.
I don't talk to my family like that. I haven't since since my daughter was born, like 16, 17. I kind of went to them a couple of times, like parties and shit. But yeah, dude,
Like
it's a mindset.
Like, you can see it. Like, like that.
Well, then the shit they do too, like,
It adds to it.
like, come on, dog. Like, I just throw it out there because I mean, there's convictions. Fucking stabbing somebody several times because they spilled something on your carpet at a party.
Ooh.
Like, that's fucking stupid. And then like, why would you get your carpet cleaned the day of the party anyway? But a lot of it is just it's justification for the action.
Yeah, they wanted.
So like, I did that cause you wanted to stab that motherfucker.
You needed a
like,
reason.
Like there's a lot of that. There's a lot of boasting about things they did in prison, like
shit.
Crimes and shit. But it's crazy because it's like it's the same shit as like talking to a soldier at war. They have that called that million mile stare.
Oh yeah.
Where like you're looking at them, it's like they're seeing through you of the shit they did. The difference is what I've learned through life with people that I've met, soldiers have remorse. Therefore, they have PTSD. Psychopaths have no remorse. So they have a stare, but it's a stare of enjoyment. Oh, I took a broomstick and fucking rammed it up this motherfucker's ass and killed him till his shit started falling out, blah, 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 blah. But while sitting at McDonald's eating a cheeseburger, and you're like, I don't want to hear this, dog.
Damn, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, and just fucking, and what's crazy, dude, is these motherfuckers are out on the street walking.
They're free.
I'm not talking about family. I'm saying people I've met throughout my life.
People like this.
Yeah. What we would refer to as a serial killer is out on the street. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But like a lot of it too, like, cause I had a homeboy that was a cop here in Lubbock, and we're talking back in the 90s. So there was a guy that was like known for killing motherfuckers that was out free, but he was allowed to because he only targeted blacks.
I've heard this. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's bullshit like that out there, dog. That's real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you wouldn't know. You would just think, oh, this motherfucker, just some normal ass dude or whatever.
That's real racism, by the way, people.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, dude. When you meet somebody like that, it is wild. And then like, I had the foresight or whatever they would call it to know that I can't trust these motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a rabid dog or a dog breed that's aggressive, and they're like, oh, he won't bite you. Nah, I don't give a fuck how playful that motherfucker looks. I'm going to fucking, I know it's capable.
Yeah.
And I know if it's bitten. It's bitten plenty of times, like. So they're out there, dog. Psychopaths are out there.
Do you think it's, you're the perfect person to ask, like, is it nature versus nurture, or is it a combination of both?
I've thought about this
now,
shit.
let me apply this to my life, not killing.
Yeah, no.
With addiction.
Okay.
I was thinking about this literally the other day. I was like, how much of this, what I do, because both of my families, both sides literally extended everywhere, alcoholic, drug addicts.
Yeah.
I'm like, how much of that, and now let me take accountability for my actions because I know what I'm doing. But I'm like, how much of this would have been what I've been where I am with what I've been doing if I hadn't been around it? I wonder.
Yeah.
Because I just love it. I love it. Unfortunately, between you and I and the people I've been telling, I started doing a little bit of drugs for a little bit. I got fucked up on those. It happens. And I'm like, fuck, is this? I wasn't around that, but I was around this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how much of this is just in me? And it's just going to be, again, my actions. I took full accountability for my actions, but I'm like, how much of this is genetically in me?
No, that's what I was going to say. I think they say that there's a predisposition to that shit. If you come from anything like depression, anxiety, addiction, like I think that's what they're learning is there is predisposition because we are basically just copies of our parents. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And they're copies of their parents. And then, so it's going to pass on, bro, unfortunately. So yeah, you had a predisposition to alcohol, The little drug thing, dog, I think a lot of people just start experimenting, especially around your age. Yeah. It's the difference is there's fucking with it and then there's getting on it and getting hooked on it and then, sucking dick on Avenue Q.
I had to It's getting a little out of hand. Let's stop
Yeah.
before that happens. But yeah.
But like the violence thing, all right, once again, I'm gonna use my family as an example. I've thought about this a lot, dude. Like as a kid growing up in East Lubbock, seeing people shot, all that shit, like I told you, I used to always wonder why the fuck is everybody so crazy? Because it seemed like everybody was fucking crazy. You know, to do that, to stab somebody, to shoot somebody, you got to be a little fucking thrown off. And, you know, I didn't go religious back then. I went more like, well, what is it? So I started studying evolution. You know, we're all primates. We're all territorial, blah, 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 blah. That could kind of be some of the justification for it. You know what I'm saying? The whole nature versus nurture. But then, like, as I've gotten older, you think about it too, bro. Like, most of us that are here today is because in the past an ancestor survived that experience.
Yeah.
Okay. I think a lot of us come from warrior ancestors.
Probably most of us.
You get
to
what I'm
survive
saying?
To this point.
To survive to this point.
Yeah.
So what did the motherfuckers do? They were killing.
Yeah.
I think killing, and this is a weird, I think killing is almost in our nature, but it's survival. We just have, as we've gotten as a society, we learn, okay, when is the right time to kill? When is the wrong time to kill? Who is the right person to kill? Do you have to kill at all? You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
Where we used to have to kill to protect the tribe. Used to have to kill to be a man in a tribe. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
not even that far back in our human history.
100 years ago.
You get what I'm saying? And so we come from the warrior. Because who was it? If the guy who went to war killed a motherfucker, what he get to do? Pick whoever he wanted to breed with.
Yeah.
So his offspring have them testosterone levels, have those abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, like, my family, not trying to just be like, ooh, my family, yeah, let's just say Aztec, Cherokee, you know, like warrior fucking blood.
Yeah.
But this is where it's gonna be controversial. Maybe not the smartest fucking dude in the tribe. You can put the baddest motherfucker.
Yeah.
So his offspring are gonna be a little stupid, a little thrown off, but they're gonna be fucking violent and capable of harming. Because that is one thing. A lot of them are not fucking smart. And I'm a little different. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed that with my family. I was a little different. You know, I am not pure blood like they would refer to it either, you know. They're all pure Mexican. And of course, I've got a little German. So
You have to get your white.
I've got a little psychotic shit in myself. But like, them motherfuckers, dude, I call them pit bulls. They're those dudes that, oh, fuck you looking at me. Fuck you looking at me like that. Bitch, why? And then they'll fucking try to fight you. Real great, just for
Really,
no
just
reason.
naturally like
just
that.
snap, bro, within a second. They could be sitting here, what the fuck you say?
Damn.
Fuck you, you know, like, and like really, like they'll go get a gun and shoot you. And I was like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, why are y'all so quick to snap? You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And I mean, yeah, they grew up in the gangbanging era and all that shit too, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's, you know, like you said, the whole nature versus nurture, I think a lot of it is just that it activated
They were just
their
in the right-
nature.
they were in the right spot.
They're in the right spot and they found their niche. You know,
man.
like, their niche was violence and they found it. And I mean, even my mom, dude, my mom jokes about her when she was a kid, jumping out of a car to go beat the shit out of a girl. Like she said, she'll talk about this. I love my mom to death, but she's crazy. She'll be like, yeah, there was this little bitch in junior high that was talking shit, whatever. And we were driving one day and I seen that bitch. So I fucking rolled the window out and I jumped out the car while it was going so I could go beat the fuck out. I was like,
Even she got down.
like the fuck? I mean, everybody in my family like that. You know what I'm saying?
All pit bulls.
And I'm just like, God damn. But, you know, in the east side too, I saw that, you know what I'm saying? Real quick to violence, less likely to talk it out, less likely to be like, oh, it's all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of it too is you're raised that way. Like you said, nature.
It's normal.
Because it's like, oh, you gonna let somebody call you a bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, if you don't do nothing about that, dog, they're gonna call you a bitch again. So they're encouraging the violence. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that shit, bro. It's a lot of it. And now they call it like toxic masculinity.
Yeah, they've commented that shit.
Yeah.
I'm about to ask a very ignorant question. Just show you how my life is different. That's still going on over there
Well, the violence.
in Lubbock.
Oh yeah. But man, dog, because I'm from here. I've never left. Of course it's gonna be violent. Of course it's gonna fucking go back to being stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because, All right, just taking my generation once again, my cousins. They're all probably like about to be 50 years old. From there down to me, I'm 39, I'll be 40. Let's just say that small group. My female cousins were pregnant by 13 and having kids. So were they gonna be model parents? You're a gangbanger having kids as a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The dads went to prison because they were gangbangers or dope dealers. You know what I'm saying? So like you got these people that fucking had kids young, raised them kids, and then encouraged them to do the same shit. Hey, be a gangbanger. Hey, go fucking shoot this motherfucker. Hey, go rob this place. Hey, go steal shit. You're teaching this to the next generation. Then those little cousins, same thing, dude. 14 years old, pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So now you got motherfucking, literally, you got generations that are great grandparents at 50.
Damn.
You know, but they're gangbangers. They're ex-gangbangers.
Yeah.
And then what's sad is like, what I noticed in Lubbock is some of them have the capability of aging up and getting out of it, but some of them still want to be banging at 50 years old. And you're like, motherfucker, you're a great grandpa. You're a grandpa.
I learned nothing.
But all they doing is teaching the kids. You know what I'm saying? They just pass it on. Oh, yeah, nah, do that. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, we're fucked because this is what the fuck Lubbock has. You know, in certain parts. We've got fucking kids growing up that grew up with kid parents.
I mean, the evidence is there. Look at all these shootings that have been happening. These like high school shootings. Because my sister's in high school and she's like, I was just joking around about going to a party. She's like, no, I'm not going to a party. People getting shot. I'm like, that fucking sucks. And we had parties out the ass. Never worried about that. Never. Now, I mean, it's happening. Again, respect was happening down the street.
Yeah.
From here.
Yeah.
Like, okay, that's real.
And then, I mean, that's too cultural shit too, bro. Like motherfuckers are, these little rappers now promote that shit.
They do, man. You got to factor that in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which that goes back to the Illuminati. No, like for real. That goes back to cultural fucking manipulation through music.
You might say that it was intentional.
It is intentional because it's the military or the prison industrial complex.
It just makes everybody at each other's necks.
When a prison is for profit, you want that bitch to be full.
Yeah.
So what do? You uneducate certain groups of individuals. You fucking promote this kind of music.
Weed illegal.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. It's weird how it all just adds up. You're just like, you just go down it.
It's what I love about social media and like YouTube and all that, bro, is it's opening a lot of people's eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can see it.
That no, this is everything that we go through is programmed.
Yeah.
Everything was for us to be who we are.
Well, let me ask you this then. How at what point do you, someone like you've done it, like take accountability? Like that 50-year-old great grandparent, like at what point is he like,
man?
Because I didn't grow up in that.
Yeah, it just
so it's a lot harder to be like, hey, well, why don't you just get out of it?
Well, like so for me, like I said, like
because again, if we're gonna talk about it, like the system is built for you not to get out of it. I understand that.
Yep.
It's really hard to get out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I fell victim to it, bro. Like I really did. So, you know, I grew up homeless in the East Side with a single parent, you know, mother with 4 kids, you know what I'm saying? Like no father figure. So I looked up to my cousins. I thought they were men when they were only like 14, 15 years old, but you think they're men. Then they take you, you know, doing things with them. So you're like, oh, this is cool. You see them with their girls. Man, that chick's fine. He got some hoes, you know, like, and then of course, you know, the music, like I said, you put what I was already involved in growing up. And then you put the musical industry, right? So then they putting up fucking Jay-Z, Big Pimpin', Spending G's. Oh, I got hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's glamorous.
So in my mind, I'm over here like, oh shit, man. Pimping, drug dealing. I'm not thinking I want to be a lawyer, a doctor, or I want to be a pimp. I want to be a drug dealer. I want to be a kingpin. I see my cousins with all this money, all this clothes, all these girls. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so you start thinking that, like, I didn't give a fuck about school. But I mean, I was already too, like, for me, it sucked because it was I was already dyslexic, so I couldn't really read or write anyway by 4th grade. So I felt stupid. And then the school really didn't understand dyslexia. So they just threw me in special ed. So I fell even further behind. So I didn't give a fuck about school. Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about school, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, look, these fools ain't in school because they had already dropped out. None of my cousins made it past junior high. You know, like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's crazy.
I'm just like, that's what I want to do. You know, and then I had one cousin in particular, like this motherfucker was the Mike Tyson of the family. Like everybody in Lubbock feared this motherfucker. Like he was violent, scary, good looking, but you know. And so sometimes for me, they would be like, hey, don't fuck with that kid because that's such and such's little cousin. And that made me feel like a bitch. So I was like, oh, you ain't gonna fuck with me because of my cousin? No, fuck you, bitch. Fear me for me. Yeah. Like, you know, I have my own ego, even as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So my mindset when I did start doing shit was I need to be more violent than my cousin. Because I want them to fear me, not him, not because of him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I did go on a very psychopathic fucking mindset. And so by 13, I had people working for me. I was doing shit. One of the things I'll admit, because I went to counseling, I don't give a fuck, I'll talk about it. What I used to love to do was buy white t-shirts, like plain white t-shirts, because I used to love going and getting in fights, fucking somebody up and then rubbing their blood on my shirt and then keeping it as a trophy at the house.
God damn, you really are a fucking native. Wow.
But that was like the mindset, you know, but it was more like there's a whole lot I could tell you that I learned through counseling. But
when
you
did
know,
you do that?
What?
Counseling.
Man, I did it for 14 years.
Okay. I was like,
no, because you're asking like how I got away from fucking being psychotic.
Okay.
It was a lot of it was I contributed to counseling, but my daughter too.
You would rub their blood on.
I would beat the fuck out of you. Rub
and
your blood.
You were this size, or you were
13. I was probably.
I mean, you guys are big.
Yeah. Well, I'm the biggest in my family, but like, I remember I was 151 pounds. Because I lived in an apartment 151, which I thought was crazy that I weighed. Yeah, I remember that, 151. But I was probably maybe like 5'7" at that time. I wasn't big, but I was stocky. I mean, I played football from fucking 12 years old.
And you were the biggest cousin?
I'm the biggest cousin to this day.
Oh, okay.
Well, in my immediate family. Like, but yeah, like, see, so like going back to my mindset, like, my mindset was always, you're going to fear me for me, not because of who my cousins are. Or my cousin. And then if you were portraying yourself to be a gangster or a violent motherfucker, I wanted to test you. Like, okay, let's see. Two lions need to meet. Who's the real fucking lion? You know what I'm saying? That was my mind. That's who I went after. I didn't go after like young or weak. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, you all tatted out. Oh, you think you the shit. Let's see, dog. Come on. You know, like, and then
for you, it was just fighting.
Yeah, and then like if I fucked you up, it made me mad. It made me mad because you portrayed yourself as something you weren't. So I fucked you up even more. Fuck. And then of course I went stupid and was like, you know. So I was stupid, bro. I was stupid. A lot of that. So I'll give everybody.
That's crazy.
I'll give everybody what that comes from. So my mom was very abusive when I was a kid, and my uncles, my grandma, everybody would beat the fuck out of me as a kid. Okay. Like whip me, beat me, tie me up, whip me. Like, so I was powerless. So as I got bigger and stronger, I got power, right? So I needed to test my power.
Shit. Man.
That's the psychosis of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. So that's what it was. Like if you're going to portray yourself
Did you ever test that on your mom?
My mom? No, we did get into it.
You did?
We did. That was so I was probably 13. It was around that same age. I was 13 years old, and my mom used to whip me. Her favorite thing was to whip me with cords from the TV. So we had a TV where the cord would detach, and so she would always whip me and just kind of hit me wherever. And so as you get older, you know, you're a kid, you're always getting whipped. You're always like trying to block. Well, eventually that bitch will wrap around you, and then what do you start realizing? Oh, I could pull it out of her hand. You start realizing, oh, I'm stronger now. So basically, by 13, she already had no control of me because I was already running the streets by 12. So I already didn't pay attention to her, care about her. I fucking was already had people working for me. Like I had a life outside of this apartment. Well, she made the mistake one day coming home and she was like, motherfucker, you know, blah, 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 blah. And she starts going to whip me. And when she hit me with the cord, I pulled it out of her fucking hand. So then she came boxing me because she would always punch me in the face. Like ever since I was a kid, you know, like, so she came at me and I just picked her up and just body slammed her on the fucking ground. And she was like scared as fuck. But then I kind of started choking her too. Like I snapped. So I'm choking her. and my arm slipped and it got to where her mouth was and she bit a chunk of my fucking arm. And like I was bleeding and shit.
She's a fighter too.
Yeah. I mean, we're both, where do you think I got it from? And so anyways, my cousin happened to be there, so he calls the cops. Cops come, they arrest both of us because we both had fucking marks and shit. Which is crazy because like up until that point, my mom would always beat the fuck out of me or always try to put her hands on me. After that, I think she realized, hey, I need to stop. But it's crazy because that confrontation, we talked about it. We don't talk about it a lot, but we did talk about it. It kind of like stopped everything and helped our relationship. It's crazy it took that, but it helped our relationship after that. Like she realized, oh, okay, I can't be fucking them up. And then I kind of got her to not fuck up the younger kids because I would protect them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
That one cousin you were talking about, the dangerous one, is he alive?
Yeah.
Still doing the same shit?
I don't know. I don't talk to them.
You don't talk to him?
I don't talk to him. I don't talk to any of them. I feel bad for them. They've gone through some shit. They've gone from being up in the game, having the money in the cars, to some are in prison for life. Some are strung out on the streets. You know what I'm saying?
It's unfortunate what happens, huh?
None of them really successful. Other than that, the girls, they fared well, maybe 3 of the girls fared a little bit better, but they're just like moms working like McDonald's or some shit. They're not. None of us are fucking.
Well, they're alive.
Yeah, like none of us are fucking. Fucking multimillionaire lawyers and doctors and shit. I'm the most successful motherfucker, which is scary and sad. Like.
Better being dead.
Yeah. But
that's crazy.
Nature versus nurture. But like I said, like for me to change really, it started with my daughter. My daughter being born when I was 16. Because up until then, I probably was a psychopath. I cared for nobody. I wanted to just hurt everybody. The counselor said it was that I was hurt, not that I was crazy. Because, I was like, I was just psychotic. I wanted to fuck everybody up. I was putting blood on my shirts. She was like, no, you were hurt. And like they always say, hurt people hurt people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so I just was a hurt person who happened to be powerful enough to fuck people up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when she came around, dog, is when I had a heart. Like my daughter being born, I instantly felt this thing and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, fuck it. And then I started feeling bad for some of the shit I did to people. Started getting compassion and empathy and shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man, that probably hurt when I did that to that dude's arm. And like, like for real, like, I started thinking like, oh, shit. And so she's the one that really like snapped me out. And it's sad because like I've had this conversation with people. Had she had been a boy, I probably would have never changed. I would have made an evil, worse version of myself. Had she been
that bad at 16, you would have.
Yeah, because my trajectory was, like I said, I had people working for me by 13, 14, people loyal to me.
When you say, what do you mean by that?
Like, fucking selling candy and, like door-to-door salesman.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
candy's a motherfucker.
Yeah, and I was a wholesaler, so I would buy in bulk and sell, But no, but like, I mean, it wasn't like I was some kind of fucking big time ass whatever, But I was building up to and making the connections to basically go, next level, fucking pro, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And then I had the charisma. I had, like I said, the loyalty of people because there was guys that were like 17 years old that would call me boss. And I'm 13, 14. Like, come on, It fucked my mind up. Dude. When I really talked to my counselor about it, she was like, yeah, that would fuck you up. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Because think about it.
Straight to my head.
Look at this dynamic, dog. I'm at home getting beat by my mom, but I'm out on the streets being called boss and fucking people up.
And you're making money.
And making money.
Fucking.
Fucking, yeah. Because by 12, I was fucking.
Fucking.
Almost became a father at
Respect.
13.
Yeah, I think we talked about that before.
Yeah.
You're getting everything that you didn't get at home.
Pretty much.
In the streets.
Pretty much in the streets. And then going back to a house where my mom thinks she has control. And
not only that, you're going to school where they think they can teach you.
Yeah. And I was just using school at that point. I was using that just to make money. Like selling shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Here's a funny story to give you the mindset I had, bro. I'm not going to use names or anything. So where I was living, I was supposed to go to one junior high with all my friends, right, from the apartments, the Section 8. But because I have dyslexia and they had just got a good program at this other place, but they sent me to Irons.
Yeah.
So I went to Irons on the short bus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm over there with little rich white kids. You know what I'm saying? And these motherfuckers, this is when CD players came out, you know, with the fucking earphones and shit. Man, you get a hold of that, I can go and make a profit. So we were doing that to these fools. You know what I'm saying? Like, swipe game, go sell it over here. Oh, they wanted some of the, you know, the product from over here, so you take it and give it to them over there. That's really all school was for me. And then playing football. You know what I'm saying?
And you're still playing football at this point?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was still playing football. I've always played football through high school and shit. But like, I wasn't going to school to learn. I was going to make money or fuck bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? And eat
You were
food.
fucking white girls?
Yeah. Oh. You know what I'm saying? But like, that was it. That was all I gave a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? And then, but back to the funny story. So this one kid, he had a little bit of money, which probably what we call a middle class now.
Yeah.
But had a little bit of money. Well, anyways, we happened to be friends because we were in our special classes together. But he was getting his ass beat a lot. And so he would be like, man, I'm always getting beat by these fucking guys, man. They won't leave me the fuck alone. And so, you know, I was kind of like, I felt bad. So I'm like, all right, well, who are they? He pointed them out. They just happened to be my homeboys. So I had a business idea. So I talked to my boys. I said, hey, man, y'all be fucking with this dude all the time and shit. I said, look, I ain't going to say I'm going to fight y'all. I said, but look, let's work something out. So I told that little dude, hey, $50 a week. I'll make sure they don't fuck you up. And so he was quick to be like, yeah. And so basically his little lunch money or whatever he would get, he would just give it to me. And then I go over there and give my boys fucking $10 each. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Y'all made some money.
And then if he didn't pay, he just happened to get his ass whooped. And I'm like, what happened? Oh, man, they fucked me up, man. You were supposed to stop. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I fucking forgot. You got my money?
Damn.
So this is the kind of shit I was thinking then.
Yeah.
So who knows, you know, not trying to glorify, who knows how I would have been thinking later, you know what I'm saying?
You're like a mini non-rapist Diddy.
And then I had another motherfucker that was 17 years old, white boy. This one's a funny story too. So when I met this motherfucker, we just happened to be, because we lived across from the mall. We happened to be at the mall. This motherfucker's homeless, you could tell. Strung out white boy. But we had FUBU on. We had, you know, I used to have FUBU. I used to have Tommy because, you know, we had money and I had jewelry on each finger. I would buy the Indian jewelry from the mall and I'd have it on my fucking side chains and shit. So the dude was like, man, y'all look like y'all got money, blah, blah, blah. And so we kind of talked or whatever. And then he was like, man, I can get y'all anything you want from the mall. Like, you know, those FUBU jerseys, those Tommies, anything you want. I was like, man, whatever, bro. He's like, no, for real, bro. This dude, bro, we're at the apartments. He has just a blue tank top. That's it. And some, like those Jinko fucking big ass jeans.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has them on. That's all he has. This motherfucker, and I tell him, I said, okay, bring me some FUBUs and some Tommies. And then my homeboy was like, bring me this or whatever, you know. This motherfucker goes. Fool comes back like 20 minutes later, bro. Fucking looking like this, just
everything, right?
And he's like, I got him. And they had the tags and shit. But no, he had all this shit. And I was like, what the fuck? He was like, yeah, bro, they can't catch me. All I do is go in there and just start putting them on. And then I just fucking outrun the security and shit. But I was like, hey, bro, so there's a new job or a new market, bro. So
damn.
I went ahead. I had this. So I had my apartment, but I also had this girl that I would fuck with. I had her apartment. And her mom, I'm not even gonna get into it. Her mom was weird. I think her mom wanted to fuck me on the cool. So I had domain over their apartment. Like they would they would go grocery store and ask me what I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then like they had cable. I didn't have cable. So most of my days were spent at that house.
Are those apartments still there?
Yeah.
Where are they at?
They're across from they're right behind Home Depot.
Yeah, so I'm trying to like.
Yeah.
What are they called?
I'll
I'll bleep.
That's where my junior high years were
Okay.
and shit. But that girl, like her mom was like, you know, anything you want, whatever. And then I had cable, and then we kind of ran business out of that apartment. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, like she was good at taking them tags off. The girl, not the mom. And so that he would go and that was another little market for me, like income coming in. Like just we'd be selling FUBUs and shit. Then with some of the big timers at the apartments, the actual like adults that were, doing shit, we would just gamble money. Like we used to gamble on this is how back in the day it was. Sega had came out with Madden 95 or something like that, or 98, and we used to bet on games.
Holy shit.
Back when it was like but we'd be sitting there just smoking, pop, 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 throwing down money and shit. And then playing craps. It was crazy. It was wild, bro. But it was like freedom. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say,
like,
you had to have been having fun.
Oh, man, dude. Fucking, I had money all the fucking time. Fucking, had clothes. All the shit I didn't have growing up because I was homeless and my mom couldn't afford it. So I was enticed and I was really, like, to this day, I hate to admit, not putting myself down. The only thing I've ever been good at was illegal shit. I was very good at that. And I haven't ever made that kind of money again. Well, I've made more, obviously. But I'm saying, like, not as easy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you got to work fucking 2 weeks to make what you used to make in a fucking... Man. What you used to make in 3 days, you got to work in 2 weeks and shit. Like...
That's fucking crazy. I just... The transition from that to that.
My bad. But yeah, no,
like the transition from your life from that.
Yeah.
To just being like an honest man.
It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks, but it's great. Like
it's a weird dynamic.
It is, because it's like I always joked around that my life is kind of like Goodfellas. Yeah. Like Henry Hill. I went from fucking all that shit to fucking tomato sauce. You know, like you can't even get the fucking. You're like, oh man, I gotta fucking work at this job where this little bitch is gonna talk shit to me that I would have fucked up in the fucking streets. Like, but I gotta listen to him. You know, it does. That was a lot of the counseling. Was getting me to be okay with being told what to do, and you know what I'm saying, like being a civilian rather than fucking fucking people up and shit. That was really a lot of it. But, like I said, my daughter came around, dog. Came a single father at 17. Had a couple of things happen around that time where I had a homeboy got pinched, got life in prison. That kind of scared me. Had another homeboy got stabbed to death. Literally, that night we had been playing dominoes at his house. And he owed me like $40. We left.
Never got that back.
We left at like maybe 1 a.m. or something. 2 hours later, that fool got killed. So we had just missed being there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
unfortunately, that's what happens in that life, huh?
For real. I ain't never seen a motherfucker retire from or not go to prison or dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure there are some. I ain't never met them.
You retired from it?
Well, I guess in a way I just fucking left,
That's fucking crazy.
But I never got to them levels. I was just a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm glad I didn't go into the adult where there is no turning back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
My daughter came, and I credit God now. Like God intervened in my life because the devil was giving me everything.
Yeah.
And enticing the fuck out of me because I was very good at that life. You know what I'm saying? So the devil wanted me hard, bro. But God came in, gave me a child, then, put me on a direction. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, 17, that shit happened. 19, the only reason I went to counseling is because I was fucking a lot. And this chick fucking called me. One of these chicks that I was fucking called me, and she's like, hey, I went to the doctor and I got tested and I got something. She's like, you might want to get checked out. I was like, fuck. And that was the first time it ever happened to me, dog. I was like,
did you get it?
No, I got lucky. But I went to the test, and when you go to test, or when I went to test, I don't know if they still do, they ask you your history and what you do. And I was raw dogging everything, bro. And, so they were like, you might have a sex addiction, whatever. You might want to, there's this place you can go and they have, counseling for that. I was like, fucking counseling,
Damn, I didn't, okay.
Yeah, but that's what got me there. I went for that. And then I just happened to have a really good counselor lady that talked to me, and she's like, you don't have a sex addiction. She was like, but this is what you do have. Or like, we can talk about what it is. And let's talk about what was your history? Like she got me to open up.
Okay.
And when I opened up, and then obviously she learned everything, she was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she got me in there. She got me to keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? And talking and opening up. And I realized I needed somebody to talk to, especially at that time, because now I'm a single father. My baby mama, I'm not gonna put her business out there. Let's just say strung out and not making the greatest decisions. You know,
She wasn't present.
Huh?
She wasn't present.
She wasn't present, and then what made it worse was she was being tricked out, basically, dog. And so I knew my daughter lost her mom for good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so that fucked me up mentally at that same time. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, damn, everything hit me at that one time, but counseling was there for me to go talk to. And so shit, it just stuck, dude. She was my counselor for like 2 years. And then it sucked because I'll be honest, my manipulative ways, I started getting to where
oh my goodness,
she was giving me money. And then I was getting like working her down to like, because it sucks, dude.
You were
it's
that
like,
good.
Well, that's what sucks. That's what sucks is like what I have the capability of doing is working you down and getting what I want from you. Kind of like Diddy in a way, but you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so this is a professional that's not supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fucking doing it to her. And so I feel bad to this day for that. But luckily nothing happened. She's, you know, we just separated, so she didn't lose her career or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then I got on with another dude who happened to be gay. So of course there's no fucking chance I'm gonna be like, hey. Mm-hmm. You know?
You weren't Morgan.
And then that's the dude I did the remainder of my fucking counseling with, and he was amazing too.
Good too.
He unfortunately he passed away, but like
rest in peace.
He was good, bro. And that's really all that kept me functioning, because going back to what you talked about, dog, going from the freedom that my life had at first, the capability of making money easily, knowing that I had those connections to make the money, but knowing that if I go to prison, my daughter loses me or worse, you know what I'm saying, is what kind of kept me out. But when I let's see, from 17 until 21, I probably worked like 80 different jobs.
Damn.
Because I wouldn't keep them. I would fucking walk in. If somebody told me something, fuck you, bitch, I quit. You know, like I couldn't, it took a long time, like you said, to become civilian, to be cool with punching in, punching out. Oh, I got to be here at 8 in the morning. Oh, I got to, you know what I'm saying? Like my paychecks fucking sucked. Like another story. Listen, we're going to rewind a little bit. When I was like 15, I think, when you could first start working, I tried to get a job.
Okay.
I tried to get a job. I was working at United as a sacker. And I remember my check, back then, dude, minimum wage was like $15.15 or some shit an hour. So my first check was like $100, maybe $200 and something dollars.
You sure it was like $5 an hour?
It was $5.15 or something. It was something.
You said 15.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it was, my check was pathetic, bro. Pathetic. But I was all excited. I was like, oh, I got my first little check, you know, like a real job. Yeah. So I went to my cousins, you know, like, man, look at my check. And my cousins was sitting there like, let me see your check, bro. Look at, oh, pulled out a wad. Wow. That's your check right there. And he picked it up. Bah, threw it on the ground.
Damn.
You know, and I'm just like, bitch. But basically, like, you're being stupid. Why are you fucking wasting your hours and time when I can fucking rip it up, you know, like.
Damn.
So that's, you know what I'm saying?
Seeing that at 15, that's crazy.
But you know, I mean, shit, I've seen fucking $100,000 stacked up, you know, but you're just like, but that was 15. So going back, you know, that was hard, dude. It was hard, bro, to be like, fuck, man, I worked how long? Goddamn, the government takes what? Like, you know, like, what the fuck? Why they taking my check? And then what made it worse, dude, was, like I said, I was a single father. And so by the time I made, I'll tell this story all the time, by the time I made $13 an hour, which wasn't shit, these motherfuckers took my food stamps. We were getting $300 a month when I was making 12 as a maintenance tech. Or no, I think I was a maintenance tech. Yeah, I was a maintenance tech. I was making $12 an hour as a single father taking care of my daughter. I make $1 fucking raise. They take my fucking food stamps from 300 to like 100. And I was like, I was fucked, because I was like, well, fucking that money was used. And now this $1, which really ain't shit on a check, Now you done took all our money for food stamps. Like, I got mad, dude. I was like, the fuck kind of shit is this? But they were like, well, you make too much money. How the fuck do I make too much money as a single father? Yeah. Like, the fuck do you mean, bro? And then the fact that they base it off of your fucking money before you get money taken out.
Before taxes?
Is it gross or something like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how they base your income. Well, it looks here, you make 1,000, blah, blah, blah. Bitch, I don't bring that home. Like, the fuck you talking about? Y'all take that shit. So it really pissed me off, like, because I was like, you know, if y'all wouldn't take it, I would have the money for groceries. Like, I wouldn't need your food stamps, bitch. You're fucking taking what I need. Like,
that's a fuck system.
They fucked me bad, bro. And after that, like I said, you know, I wanted to run back, dog, but I stuck it out. I started working 2 jobs, you know, fucking full-time and a part-time. There was a point where I worked 3 jobs to take care of me and my daughter, you know what I'm saying?
Just for your daughter.
And then a lot of times, you know, as she got older, she turned into a turn lock key kid, you know, like, all right, baby, daddy's going to work. You have to lock the door. You call me. If you need me, I'll run home. Like, you know, but I was, you know how scary that is, dog, leaving your kid home by herself.
Well,
like,
no, I did not. But
you know what I'm saying?
I can only imagine.
Like, you're fucking at work and all you're thinking about is like, fuck, my kid is at home by herself, bro. Like, what the fuck am I doing? But I had to do it to pay the bills. You know what I'm saying?
Son of a bitch.
All that shit, like you said. And them hard times, dude, every fucking time I thought about going back. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fucking, what the fuck am I doing? I'm going to fucking go back. Fuck this shit. Because it's like, you start getting mad. I'm not going to say you get mad at God, but you're like, why am I being punished for doing it the right way?
Yeah.
You know, when motherfuckers are doing it the wrong way and you don't seem to punish them. But you punish me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're dead in jail.
Yeah.
They got it.
That's true. They have the couple of years of goodness and then fucking nothing.
Nobody ever gets out of it. Let me pause you real quick because I had to piss.
Back. So her mama's giving her bananas. She's loving it. Oh, my bad.
This is the first time?
Yeah. And then she, you know, she's loving it. She's like, ooh, you know.
Yeah.
And then, ooh. And then here comes asparagus.
Nope.
She's like, what the fuck was that? Like you can't go fruits and then nasty ass vegetables and shit.
Hell yeah. Shout out to her.
Well, man, dog.
I've been wanting a baby.
Damn, what the?
I need to settle down.
Go get you one of the Venezuelan girls.
We had about 20 babies, me and her.
Hell yeah.
And did you did the whole your story on the JP's podcast? Did you finish it?
Nah, we just did like a little bit, and then I was kind of like, nah.
No,
it's just
because I'd never like. There's parts of it I didn't know about.
Yeah, like
you've just been talking about. I didn't know if you had told your whole story.
I've always wanted to write my story.
I was just about to say that. Have you thought about writing a book?
Yeah, I've always wanted to write.
I want to start a publishing thing eventually. That'd be cool.
There you go.
Write you a book. Not me, but you, like people like you tell their story.
No, but I mean, you start a publishing there, I'll give you the book. You can publish it.
You write it.
Just don't put me in no 360 deal and tell me to fucking.
I ain't worried about making that much money. I'm not in this for. Well, I want to get rich, but I ain't in this for that.
I think realistically, bro, my story combined with my mom's life story, and then a little bit about my grandma and grandpa, it would make a really good fucking series, bro, of stories. Because it's what we're talking about, nature versus nurture. But it's, you see how generational trauma
I was thinking
fucking
about that.
goes
saying,
through.
What was her story like?
Generational trauma like a motherfucker.
But what's crazy too is you're respectfully like, you're one of 250,000 people in this town. Like, how many other people?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like you're saying, like your neighbor that you grew up, like everybody.
Like, you ready for some crazy shit? Like, okay, so I don't know my dad. I don't really know the motherfucker. I've met him 3 times in my life. But my mom tells me a little bit about him, you know. So he was her first. You know, I'm the oldest. He was her first. She was a virgin. He was 17. She was 18. But that fool's fucking story, just what I know, is crazy. So his mom abandoned him and his brother. There was just 2 of them. Abandoned them when they were young, from what I understand. His brother was older, a couple of years older. What's sad, bro, is his brother ended up basically prostituting himself as a teenager to support them and keep them because they were homeless. To keep them fed and to take care of them, he fucking prostituted himself out. And then obviously became gay. And then by the time my mom got pregnant and met them, he was my tia, you know. But
he was an original trans.
well, he didn't trans. He was just gay, but he referred to himself as a tia.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Very feminine. But like,
Okay.
that's what he did to keep his brother and him alive. He fucking sacrificed himself in a way.
Damn.
And he kept them alive, bro. And then, you know, by the time they met, you know, my dad had already dropped out of high school and was like wanting to be a fucking cholo biker or whatever, and fucking met my mom. But that's an interesting story to me. And it's sad because, like, I wish I would have met my uncle, auntie, because my dad I don't give a fuck about. But I have a lot of respect for that dude, even though it's unfortunate he had to fucking do that to keep them alive.
Yeah.
And then what's even sadder is, like, he died before he was 40 from AIDS. You know what I'm saying?
You were going to say that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, like,
story.
and there's in like a lot of, like, with me, a lot of like my support of the LGBT community and all that, bro. It's like fucking somebody that I love that I never met was LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's like, I'm not gonna hate somebody like that.
I don't know why you're saying that. We don't hate nobody over here.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with them. I'll make fun of it and shit, but that's just comedy, dog. I'll make fun of people being gay and fucking, but it don't mean that I hate you.
Nobody hates it.
Really, like you even said, like a lot of people say, if I make fun of you, I talk shit about you, it's because I care about you. If I don't fucking make fun of you and talk shit about you, I don't give a fuck about you. So don't say that I'm anti-gay, because I talk shit about them gay motherfuckers all the time.
Is that what they're saying? They're saying you're anti-gay?
Nah, sometimes people accuse me of fucking, oh, you fucking homophobic. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. I just don't like all the fucking names we got to come up with. Like,
that's the route you want to go down. We can go down this route.
I see the 806 and he posted some shit about that a new subset of community or something wants to call themselves berry-sexual. Means
people listen to that?
I'll date anybody, everybody. I'm like, you're bisexual, motherfucker. Like, there's only 3.
I thought we were done with this. Like,
well, wait, my bad.
No,
I'm gonna get in trouble
not
again.
Not you. I'm just saying, I thought we as a society is like, do what you got to do. Like, nobody, honestly, like, with love and respect, nobody cares.
What it reminds me of, and I'm gonna get hate for this. What it reminds me of, dog, is like, there's 3: gay, straight, bi. All right. Yeah. What it reminds me of is like adding words and meanings to the dictionary for no reason. Like, there's already a word for that, but I'm gonna go ahead and add another word.
I'm with you, man. I don't have bullshit already. I don't. Yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah, I'm just old, bro. So
it's fucking it's redundant at this point. We all, you know, like you're saying, like the people you've dealt with are hateful people. We're not evil people.
Yeah, nah, hell nah. We're just like, don't make me have to say all this shit, man. And then don't come for me either. Like, don't tell me, well, you can't call yourself straight. Like, what you mean I can't call myself? No, you're cisgender now.
They do that?
I said, no, motherfucker, I'm straight. No, because straight means sometimes you want to suck a dick. No, that's bisexual, motherfucker. That's not.
See, this is what happens when you start playing these games. You do this shit. So, man, just fucking love your neighbor, man.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, my bad, we all.
Morgan's gay.
We'll get canceled this shit.
Oh, yeah, join the club. Fuck anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't work anymore.
It don't, dog.
Anymore,
it don't.
Man.
Everybody got tired of this shit.
Unless you're fucking Diddy. No, and then none of us are, so unless you are, nobody gives a fuck. Yeah, I'm about sick of this shit.
I think the problem is, it's like everybody wants to be included in society. And that's great, because we want to include everybody in society. But if you want to get included, that don't mean come in and force everything else on us and shit. It's like, that's not inclusion. Now
I don't think everybody should be included, though.
You don't think?
There's things I can't do that women do.
Well,
do you want me to fucking want to do that? Like, just accept it for what it is, man.
Yeah.
And that's with love and respect. There's just things that you and I both can't do.
Yeah.
That they can do that, or whatever.
Yeah. Well, maybe not included in everything, but I'm saying everybody has a right to live and marry. And
but nobody's trying to take that away.
No, I know.
Like people like us aren't.
Yeah.
There are people, but I don't include myself in that. Like, that's some again. That's hateful shit. I don't deal with hateful shit. It's fucking crazy out here, man.
Well, I'm just like, I don't know. One of the things that I like joking around about now is it seems like every fucking movie or TV show, you be watching that bitch and you're like, hell yeah, this is good. And all of a sudden there's like Here comes this random gay character from nowhere. You're like, the fuck?
2 dudes kissing.
Like, what the hell? Where was this come from? This ain't even about, like, you know.
Yeah. It's a little overboard. I'll say it. But whatever.
It's like they got to include gay and then they got to include, like, every race and nationality now. Yeah, and it's like, I get it, bro. Like, you want to be inclusive, but, like, if this is a timepiece.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Like, I don't think they had us around that time, bro. Like, or be a little more accurate.
In ancient
like,
Greece, there wasn't certain groups of people, man.
Yeah, like we just weren't there, dog.
It wasn't there, man.
Oh no, I'll be tripping out on this shit. But like I said, I'm getting old, so
I'm
getting old and stuck in my ways and shit.
So, yeah, man, it's been a weird year. Just learned. This is my little, like, you're 38 years. This is my little bit of learning what humans are like. This year, like, for real, I'm being honest.
Yeah.
This is reality, I guess. Fucking crazy.
Well, I'll give you your props on your shit though. You staying consistent with your.
I've been recording consistently. I haven't been putting out consistently, but I've been recording. Yeah, man, you got to get it out there.
Yeah, don't wait too long because remember some of that shit's topical at that time. You put it out 3 months later.
Let me tell you about this because I did one with a certain county commissioner who just today is suing the city because they removed him from county commissioner because he decided to run for U.S. representatives. So now I'm like, fuck, I can't put that episode out. But yeah, I gotta.
You're missing out on it, bro.
I might just cut out where he talks about it, but yeah, nah, man. I was. I know I've been harping on it for 4 months, but
I think on the flip side, just to be your friend, on the flip side, as much criticism as you give the comedians, dog, you got to turn on yourself as well with this.
Yeah, for sure.
This is, if you really want to be a podcaster, you really want to be that dude, you got to be consistent. This is your fucking career.
Yeah, I'm 100% with it. I'm speaking to myself when I say that shit. Like, I've luckily been consistent recording, but I just haven't put anything out at all. I think I put out one this month from back in August.
Yeah, see.
But I've got to, I got to get back on my shit.
Because like you said, bro, just like you telling us, you know what I'm saying? You got to fucking be consistent with it too.
I do, respectfully to myself. Fucking got to look in the mirror. Yeah, man, it was It's just, I'm not making excuses. It's just been hard to go back and listen to what I was like in August. I don't like it because of what I talk about in August. I was in the throes of doing a lot of things.
God damn.
Yeah. I was like, fuck. Looking at that, I'm like, fuck. I don't want to look at that. I just wish I could start over, but I'm not. I mean, I did one with that dude, another guy, Curtis, Sandwich. Let me think. Another dude, I don't think I could put that one out. Yeah, just different ones that were topical, so I don't even know if it's going to make sense when I put them out. Yeah. I got to start over in 2026.
Yeah, and then what sucks, bro, is like, okay, let's just say you level up, right? Because you're trying to level up. Okay, well, those people are going to expect that shit to be coming out at least within 2 weeks.
I mean, that's fair.
You get what I'm saying? They're not going to be like, oh, okay, bro, you're going to put it out 3 months later?
It's very fair, and that's a very fair thing to say.
Because with you, like I said, with you and JP, what I'm trying to do with these TikTokers is it's a mutual thing. You get them on, your audience meets them, you meet, you know what I'm saying? And then hopefully y'all gain audience from the collaboration.
That's a very fair thing to say. I didn't realize life would have fucking hit me in my fucking ass this year.
But you got to pivot, dog. You got to fucking.
It's been a roller coaster, man. I'm like, fuck, dude. What the fuck happened?
That's all right.
You lose a lot of people.
That's all right, though, bro. Snake pick forever. You gotta fucking.
I gotta tell myself that every day.
You better fucking not. You better fucking know it and don't tell yourself that shit.
Man. Sometimes you just fucking you get on your high horse and you get knocked down.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people were happy that it happened.
Hey.
Good for them, man. You guys got me. You almost knocked me down forever, but whatever. That's just what happened, though.
You'll be good, though, bro. Once the shit blows up, you'll have your Bentley.
I don't want a fucking Bentley.
I don't fucking with you.
I just want a ranch. I want a ranch and a nice lady.
There you go.
Give me a lady.
And your kids.
Yeah, and you have a few kids. I need to get off these fucking drugs. Man, dude, they got my ass. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is.
Nah.
Them drugs got my ass.
Well, you'll be good. Quit fucking with them.
I'm alive. We're both alive.
Oh, yeah.
Kicking it. Have you done Donnie Flamingo show? I had him on last week. That was a fun one.
No, y'all keep talking about it, dude.
That's the goat. I think he's my favorite podcaster, man. He's good.
He's what is he, the conspiracy
Yeah,
dude?
he's a conspiracy guy, man. He finally came over here. He's never done one. He came over here and did one. I like that kid.
Try to link that up. That'd be cool, bro. I'd like to talk to him. Like,
Well, I mean, you just mentioned it earlier in the beginning. You're starting to.
oh yeah, I'll be putting that shit together.
Yeah, he's the man. He's friends with JP and all them, so surprised you haven't done it.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. I've heard y'all mention it, and I'm like, I ain't even found I need to find the podcast, but I think they said it's only on Spotify now or some
The
shit.
deep dive of Donnie Flamingo. He got mad at it and called it the right name. There you go, Donnie. He listens. He's a good bro.
Well, then Donnie, hey, hit me up, bro. I want to talk some conspiracy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man. What else been going on in your life?
Just that, bro. Like I said, we're floating now, kind of a little Band-Aid. I'm getting good material out of it. That's one thing. I always try to look at the positive, bro. So working at student housing with a bunch of fucking, teenage or college kids. Yeah, I'm getting funny ass stories and shit that I can bring to the stage. So that's the positive, man. And then fucking, I don't want to fucking put this dude on blast. I work with an old Mexican dude, but like, I don't know, dude. I brought it up on JP's. I don't understand how the darkest Mexicans are usually the most racist towards Mexicans.
That's what they say.
You're like, bro, what? Like,
says a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, just very like, they say you Trump. His dude's fucking Trump. Probably Tiki Torch. Like really, dog? Like, turn them all back to their goddamn country. Like,
is he from here? Yeah. Oh, all right.
And, from here by same means as every other Mexican, from fucking immigrant parents and shit. And you're like, but like fucking 3 shades darker than us, like, what the fuck, dog?
That's the worst.
Send them motherfuckers back to their country. Motherfucker, you the one they looking at, bro. Like, if me and you were in a car, they would pull your ass out of the car.
There was a minute where I was like, fuck, what if I get pulled over? I really was like,
yeah.
Can I carry my passport, everything? I was like, they might try to fuck with me. I really was. There was a few days I was like, fuck, I'm landscaping.
Yeah.
I don't know. That would suck.
Well, I looked it up because I'll be honest, my wife was very scared because our 2 youngest boys are dark. You know what I'm saying? And so she was like, they're going to fucking fuck with them. But apparently they only do that pulling over and shit for like, I think it's like a few thousand miles away from the borders. Mm-hmm. So like we're too far away from fucking where they would even do it. Hopefully, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because,
this weekend I got on Lubbock mugshots. It was all ICE transits. It's like,
shit.
It was all. Most of them were all like, arrested by ICE.
Did you want to get that conspiracy? Did you hear about that conspiracy shit? That a lot of the fucking people that work for ICE, they found out are Mossad agents or whatever the fuck. Like,
who told you that shit?
No, it was on that. I don't know.
ICE is hiring right now. I can go work for them right now.
A lot of them motherfuckers, some of them are fucking dual citizens in Israel.
I bet. Let's not even go down that route.
Yeah, like,
I've been talking about that shit for weeks now. That's the real spooky shit.
It's crazy, dog. It's like, damn.
Yeah, you can't even talk about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you can't.
Won't.
You can't.
I get spooked out talking about that.
Man, I got a fucking text about that randomly from a random number.
What did it say?
It was like, hey, how are you doing? Whatever. And it was like a 9-something area code. And then, it said spam. So I was like, fucking what the fuck? I didn't say nothing. It was like, oh, we just want to know if you got a minute to tell us your thoughts on Israel. Like the fuck? Like they're sending, little fillers out. What do Americans feel about Israel? And
you got that.
I got that. And I was like, the fuck?
That's crazy.
Just random, bro. I was like,
I ain't got that.
Yeah. I was like, the fuck? But you know what I'm saying? Like you could tell, like it's like a little PR thing. Like,
yeah.
what do the citizens feel?
Know.
What do y'all feel about Israel and Gaza? And
they said, fuck y'all. That was crazy.
Well, you can't say that, dude, because fucking
Yeah, never mind.
it's who owns us.
Beep, beep. Yeah,
We're old.
I don't know. Talk to Donnie Flamingo about that shit.
Oh, I will be glad to.
Because he knows it. Oh my god, I gotta. I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna take this part out, but I'm about to tell you. So we did the Patriot. It'll save me the trouble.
You just gotta keep the lights off. No,
I like chubby girls. I don't give a fuck.
also, well, like the face probably ain't gonna be.
I don't give a fuck. I like chubby girls. This is my favorite. I like fat women. I do not give a fuck.
BBBBBBBW.
I do not. I don't discriminate. If you want it, you can get it, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, all this bullshit. I've been having fun being single, so if they want it, they can have it.
Shit, there you go.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Just strap up, son.
I ain't even been doing that.
God
I've
damn
been
it.
fucking around. I'm a different man, dude.
Like, shit.
Well, I think we've told enough. We've incriminated ourselves enough.
Right, we about to fucking go to prison and shit with Diddy.
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Fuck that motherfucker. That dude's evil.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's an evil man. I am not an evil man.
I gotta go
Yeah,
help my granddaughter or help my baby with my granddaughter.
There you go. Where can they follow you? Any plugs? Any
Man.
shows you got coming up?
My YouTube channel is always. I'm at 100 subscribers. Subscribe, follow, like. It's Mr.Is WT. So MRISWT. Exactly like that. Post every set. I've been posting every set since start to finish to now, whatever. I guarantee that he may not laugh, but you'll at least smile.
What are you at now? What's that? What number?
I'm 90, 94, 95.
Nice.
Almost at 100, bro.
Almost at 100.
I don't know what I'm going to do with I'm thinking about what I want to do with the 100. I want to try to make it special.
There you go.
But other than that, I got JP's big show coming up January 17th. I'm going to be hosting.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's doing
This will be
another
out before then.
He's
for
doing another live.
That's at the Soggy Dog.
Soggy Dog, bro. I'll be hosting the event. We got 5 comedians, I think. So
Nice.
Sweat, Timothy, Curtis, Hardo, somebody else. Fuck, I feel bad. I'm gonna forget somebody, but
Is in that speakeasy room? Or is it the stage?
no, I think it's the big room.
Oh, nice.
With the stage, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And their pre-sale tickets are on sale right now. I wish I knew where, but I mean,
Yeah, I wish I did tell you.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you. Hell yeah. That'd be fun.
I'm excited about that, bro. Like I said, like I'm gonna go back to do stand up this week. I'm try to keep going leading up to the show. You know, obviously it's not gonna be the same shit for the show, but I get that feel of being in front of people again.
Hell yeah.
So
There you go, people.
hell yeah.
Check us out on patreon.com/SnakeFit Hopefully this will be out before 2026. Got like 10 episodes I need to put out, so.
God damn.
See you guys.
Take it easy.
Later.